What's good, YouTube? It's been a minute. Sportacular here with a new video. Breaking news, y'all. The Tennessee Titans have finally made a head coaching hire, and it is the offensive coordinator from the Cincinnati Bengals, Brian Callahan, and I am so hyped right now, dog. Phew. I thought they were about to hire Dan Quinn, dog. I thought they were about to hire Dan Quinn, dog, but nah, bro. They got the guy, man. They got the guy in there, bro. Your boy is here to break it down for y'all right now, bro. This is insane, man. I got to tell y'all, dog, I was nervous. I was like, oh, man, I really hope he don't go to Carolina. I really hope he don't go to Carolina. And then we have to end up hiring Dan Quinn or Mike McDonald. But nah, forget that. Trust in Randy. Trust in Rand, guys. Just trust in Rand. All y'all saying Amy's a horrible owner. She just gave y'all a good coach. Rand just gave you a good coach. This offense is going to be different. Now, hang on a second. Let me pump the brakes a little bit for y'all. I'm too excited. Let me just pump the brakes a little bit. Because I know I get caught in I get caught up in my own ways. Now, hold up. This guy right here has a dad. Brian Callahan has a dad who is an offensive line coach and one of the best offensive line coaches in the NFL. And if he brings him over here, or Mike Munchak to coach the O-line, the times are changing in Nashville, people. I was like, boy, Mike McDonald. Oh, man, I thought Dan Quinn. But none of that happened as they got it done. Man, the collaboration strikes for the first time as the Tennessee Titans make probably the best hire in the NFL. Maybe not the best hire, but so far, because the other teams have not made a move yet, besides the Patriots and the Raiders, the Titans have the best candidate to hire from outside the organization in the NFL. Now, he's not the best coach in the NFL. Of course not. If I said that, I'm retarded. No, he's not the best coach in the NFL. But as far as all the candidates, he was the best one. He was the best one to choose for the Titans. And that's so far the best hire in the NFL so far. That is the best hire in the NFL so far. In terms of, you look at the offense that he did with Cincinnati. Now, he wasn't calling the plays, but McVay didn't call plays. Before he was a head coach. A lot of guys around the league did not call plays before they became a head coach. But once they got to run their own schemes, they became gurus. McVay, guru. Shanahan, guru. All of them. Harbaugh, guru. All of them. Well, maybe not offensively, but guru in general. But, man, I'm just so happy about this hire, dog. I thought they were getting Dan Quinn, but no. They made the right move. This was the right move. This was the safe move. This was the perfect move. I mean, Bobby Slowick and Ben Johnson, I swear, if they hired Dan Quinn, I would have been so mad. We would have been so depressed. But I was so excited when I heard the news. I was like, look, man, he's finna show the city of Nashville what an offense is. No more of this whole run the ball up the middle every first down. Now, sometimes you might, but you know what? That is no longer the focal point, as this guy comes from a passing offense. And I'm hoping that he can maximize Will Levis' potential. Oh, man. I'm just too happy right now. I'm just too happy. Man, this is great news. This is very, very great news. Now, in terms of coaching staff, we'll see Thomas Brown, who I think might get the OC job. Now, I know he comes from the Panthers, but you got to understand, man, every bad team has a hidden gem in there somewhere. I'm going to say that again. Every NFL team, good or bad, has a hidden gem. Whether on their coaching staff, they got a hidden gem. Every coaching staff in the NFL has a hidden gem. You know what I mean? You got to understand, Shane Bowen is not going to be here. Chris Harris probably not going to be here. I'd like to keep Charles London, though. That is the one guy from this coaching staff that I do want back. I want to keep Tony Dews. I think he's really good. You know, maybe a few might stay on this coaching staff. Maybe not a total clean house, but we'll see. But this is exciting news. This is really exciting news. The Tennessee Titans have finally made a hire. Oh, my God. Man, they made a hire, and they made the right choice. Because if they got Dan Quinn, who I think is, personally, I don't think Dan Quinn is a good head coach. And sure, he got the Falcons to a Super Bowl. But who really got the Falcons to a Super Bowl? Because their defense let the Patriots come back from 28-3 down as far last time I checked. Kyle Shanahan ran that offense. He carried Dan Quinn to a Super Bowl. Carried him. Just like Ben Johnson right now, I believe, is carrying Dan Campbell right now in the playoffs. Now, DeMeco Ryans, we'll see, but I'm just saying, Dan Quinn is getting carried by Ben Johnson. And if he doesn't have Ben Johnson anymore, he's going to be like Mike Vrabel. He's going to cycle around through coordinators. And I'm not saying Dan Quinn is a bad coach. Of course he's a good coach. I mean, look at where the Lions are right now. But I see a lot of Mike Vrabel and Dan Campbell. Leader of men. Gets into the, you know what I'm saying? Tries to hype up the guys, get them, you know, that is the defensive guy. But we need an X's and O's guy in here now. And I just don't think Dan Quinn was the guy. I don't think Mike McDonald, who I wouldn't have minded to be head coach, but at that point, it's just, okay, like, really? Are we ever going to change? But Rand Carthon, there's a new sheriff in town in Rand Carthon, and he said, no, we're not, history is not repeating itself. We are getting an offensive-minded coach in here. And the Tennessee Titans got the right hire, in my opinion. It is the only hire that I think makes sense besides Ben Johnson and Bobby Slowick. Everybody else is kind of just there. But Mike McDonald wouldn't have been bad either. But again, we need a different direction. But Brian Callahan is the new guy. And that leaves DeMeco Ryans as the only defensive-minded coach in the AFC South. The Titans have Brian Callahan. The Jaguars have Doug Peterson. And the Colts have Shane Steichen. And the Texans only have DeMeco Ryans, who is a good coach. I'm not going to say great just yet because I almost fell into that trap with Mike Vrabel, and look what happened. So, offensive-minded coach. Let's go. Let's go. Cap space. Man, I'm ready for these playoffs to be over with. Already. I'm ready for next year. Tighten the fuck up. Tighten the fuck up. Whew. Anyways, it's been your boy Sportacular. I should be back on here Wednesday to break down the hiring and to break down some free agents and things like that. New content on the way, baby. But anyways, it's been your boy Sportacular. I'm out. Peace, y'all. Tighten up.